Today's Real Aloud story is an adaptation of The Mouse Deer and Crocodile, based on an Indonesian folktale. Let's start reading. The Mouse Deer and Crocodile. Once upon a time, deep in the heart of the Indonesian jungle, there lived a clever little creature known as the mouse deer. The mouse deer was known for its small size but quick thinking. It had a beautiful coat of brown fur with white spots and long slender legs that allowed it to move swiftly through the dense forest. One sunny morning, as the mouse deer was hopping happily from one tree to another, it came across a wide river blocking its path. The mouse deer's stomach grumbled as it spotted a luscious fruit tree laden with delicious fruits on the other side of the river. It wanted to taste those mouth-watering treats, but the rushing water seemed too treacherous to cross. With a mischievous gleam in its eyes, the mouse deer came up with a cunning plan. It knew that crocodiles lived in the river, and they were known for their sharp teeth. The mouse deer approached the riverbank, acting as though it had a secret mission. "Oh, mighty crocodiles!" the mouse deer called out with authority. "I have been sent by the king to count all the crocodiles in this river. You see, the king wishes to know the exact number of crocodiles so that he can provide a bountiful feast for all of you. He believes you should be well fed and happy." The crocodiles, enticed by the idea of a feast, perked up at the mouse deer's words. They gathered closer, eager to hear more.
"A feast? For us?"
one of the crocodiles asked, its eyes glimmering with excitement. "Yes, indeed," the mouse deer replied, nodding empathetically. "The king values the crocodile's presence in this kingdom and wants to ensure your well-being. He plans to bring a grand feast of the juiciest fruits and the most tender leaves, specially prepared for the crocodile community." The crocodiles, now filled with anticipation, nodded in agreement.
"Count us, little mouse deer. We shall form a bridge and assist you in crossing the river. We want to ensure the king knows how many of us there are so that he can provide the feast."
The mouse deer couldn't believe its luck. The plan was working perfectly. The crocodiles lined up, their sturdy bodies forming a bridge over the river. The mouse deer, with a grateful smile, hopped onto the crocodiles' backs and skillfully made its way across the river. As the mouse deer reached the other side, it couldn't contain its excitement. The fruit tree awaited, and it knew a feast of its own was about to begin. It indulged in the delicious fruits, savoring each bite and relishing the moment. Meanwhile, the crocodiles on the other side of the river observed the mouse deer's actions. Confusion clouded their reptilian eyes as they realized the truth. The mouse deer had deceived them for its own benefit. But the mouse deer, having satisfied its appetite, turned to face the crocodiles with a mischievous grin. "Thank you, dear crocodiles, for your unwitting assistance. You see, I couldn't resist the allure of these scrumptious fruits. The feast was meant for me, not for you. But fear not, for the king shall provide a feast for all creatures in due time." With those words, the mouse deer darted back into the forest, leaving the bewildered crocodiles behind. From that day forward, the crocodiles learned to be cautious of the clever mouse deer. And so, the mouse deer continued to explore the jungle, delighting in its mischievous adventures and savoring the fruits of its cleverness. Its story served as a reminder to the animals to be cautious of cunning creatures and to always question the intentions behind their words. The end.